Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. We have been following the lawsuit that was initiated by EWU Media against the City of Moscow and the Moscow Police Department back in February of 2026 in the District Court in Latah County, Idaho. The presiding judge has been Judge Megan E. Marshall. This case deals with allegations that the City of Moscow and the Moscow Police Department violated the Idaho Public Records Act in the manner in which they responded to EWU's public records requests filed in 2025 concerning the investigation into the crimes at 1122 King Road and of Brian C. Koberger, the only person who has ever been charged with any involvement of the catastrophic events that happened on November 13th, 2022, and resulted in the loss of 4 young people, Madison, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan. Now, there was a hearing that was held almost a month ago, back on May 18th. And during that hearing, attorneys for both sides and also the interveners were granted intervention in the case. They're not parties, but the judge found that they had a right to be heard. And they are Karen Laramie, the mother of Madison May Mogan, and Stacy, James, and Maisie Chapin, the parents and sister of Ethan Chapin. They were awarded a permanent injunction last year addressing what the City of Moscow and the Moscow Police Department may and may not disclose, for example, in public records requests. Now, during that hearing, the court noted that the City of Moscow and the Moscow Police Department had asserted that this case must be dismissed because EWU Media is an out-of-state entity. They are a Nevada registered corporation who the respondents allege needed to have registered with the Secretary of State of Idaho before they initiated this lawsuit in state court and availed themselves of the state court system. EWU Media has denied that matter. They have registered with the Secretary of State, and that happened in May, according to court records. The judge indicated that she would take the matter of possible dismissal under advisement, and we have been looking for a ruling on that issue. As of today, a review of the court docket reveals that there has been no such ruling as of yet. There is a hearing that is scheduled to occur on August 5th, at which time, at oral argument, Judge Marshall will entertain the issue of whether or not the Idaho Public Records Act was violated, assuming that the case is not dismissed before that time. There are certain deadlines that are coming up prior to August 5th when the respondents are due to respond to the allegations of violations of the IPRA, the Idaho Public Records Act. The interveners have been given a right to be heard on that issue as well. Finally, EWU has been granted a right to be heard one final time with a reply. What is a reply? A reply replies to the response. So in other words, there was an initial petition filed by EWU alleging violations of the IPRA. We are awaiting this response coming due by the respondents. We're anticipating they will deny any violations, and then the petitioner, that's EWU, will have an opportunity to reply to this forthcoming response. So there's a lot of activity that's going on behind the scenes right now. As soon as anything hits the docket, we will, of course, notify you. So please stay tuned to the Indie Zone for further details. Until next time, thank you for joining us here today.